Shalom Israel, we're back. This is like a part 5 to mediate on the Most High Yah and mediate on His Word. Uh, and we're going to continue today with this message. Uh, I have my brother James in the room, and I have my brother my Israel in the room. All right, and we're going to continue in the message today. We left off in Jeremiah chapter 7. When the Most High said, trust not ye in lying words. But we're going to continue, and we're going to move along to chapter 17. All right. And we're going to go Jeremiah 17 and 5. All right. And he say, thus says the king, cursed be the man that trusteth in man. See there? So when we go into churches and we're not examining the word for ourselves and reading for ourselves, what we're doing is we're trusting in that preacher, right? So we don't know if he's actually telling us the truth by trusting in man. So the Most High, he tell us to read and do our own research, right? Therefore, we can find out all truths through his word, all right? But he said, thus says the king, cursed be the man that trusteth in man, and maketh flesh his arm, and whose heart depart from the king. See there? So if you trust in man, man can lead you astray from the word, right? So you must examine these words on your own, right? And you got to mediate this word and bring out this truth. Mediate is to bring out this truth. All right, we're going to move into the book of Haggai. All right. And we're going to do chapter 1, verse 5. And the Most High tell us, right? Because Jeremiah, he say, curses man who trusteth in man. All right. So we're going to go into Haggai. Verse 5, he says, now therefore thus says the king of hosts, consider your ways, right? Because in everything that we do, we must do unto the Most High and keep the Most High and his laws on our minds at all times. So therefore, before you do anything, you must consider your ways. Consider what you're finna do, you know what I'm saying? And make sure that you're doing your things in righteousness, right? So consider your ways, all right? Now we're going to go into the book of Proverbs, right? This is one of my favorite verses that the Most High got. We're gonna go to the book of Proverbs, chapter 30, verse 6. All right, we're in the book of Proverbs, and we're doing chapter 30, and we're gonna start here at verse 5, but we're gonna go through verse 6. Verse 5, he say, every word of Yah is pure. He is a shield unto them that put their trust in him. Right? So the Most High is a shield to Israel, right? Who put their trust in the king. Verse 6, he say, add thou not into his words, right? So you must not add to the words of the Most High, right? You must read his word and mediate his word, right? He say, add thou not unto his word, lest he reprove thee, and thou be found a liar. So when you add into the word of the Most High, you know what I'm saying? You lying. All right. That's like when you go into these churches and they talking about the Most High told me to give you this $5. You know what I'm saying? Knowing the Most High ain't told them nothing. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they Christ told it to them. Maybe they Christ told them. Wow. The Most High ain't told them nothing. You know what I'm saying? We in our captivity. And you ain't calling him. So he telling you to give me $5. Quit lying to me. The Most High told you, he said, add thou not unto his words. He don't say add to it, right? Because then you're going to be proved a lie when you add to it. He said, add thou not unto his words, lest he reprove thee and thou be found a liar. Okay? All right. Now we're going to go into the book of Proverbs. We're still in Proverbs. We're going to go into chapter 3. Proverbs chapter 3, verse 5 and 6. The Most High say, trust in the king with all thine heart. See there? So you trust in the king, your Elohim, Yah, with all thine heart. And what he say, and lean not unto thine own understanding. Right? So in order to lean to the understanding of the Most High, you must go through his word. Because when you're going out your own carnal mind, you understand that's not the understanding of the Most High. That's your carnal understanding. His understanding is through his word. All right. Verse 6. He says, in all thy ways acknowledge him. So in all your ways that you're doing in this earth, in this America, in this Europe, Japan, Egypt, Africa, wherever you are, in all thy ways, acknowledge him, acknowledge Yah, right? Acknowledge the king, your Elohim, and what? And he shall direct thy paths, right? So in all thy ways, acknowledge him, Yah, and he shall direct thy paths, right? What he say? He said, lean not into your own understanding. So we must remember when we're trying to understand the ways of the Most High, we must go through his word because he gave us commandments. In order, you know what I'm saying, to love the Most High, you must follow his commandments. It's in the word. All right. So in all thy ways, acknowledge him, your Elohim, your king, who is Jah, and he shall direct your paths. All right. With that, we're going to go into the book of Isaiah. All right. We're going to go Isaiah 28, verse 10.